probably 2 practices in a row.
Probably.
What about you?
Training camp, probably. Yeah, no, it's been a while. It's been a while.
Touching on the Dunn-Larson pairing, the difference that they've made so far and the minutes that they've logged here for this season, how much have they led here as far as this group's success, especially later in the season?
Well, they obviously their minutes, the minutes have been pretty high all year. They share a lot of some of those minutes against other teams' top groups. They share that a little bit with Will and with Rig. But as a pair, they've been together now. They've been able to grow a little chemistry, know each other pretty well, communicate really well, and they've done a good job for us.
Are there specific items these last couple of days that you've really been trying to focus on cleaning up or improve?
Yeah, we've just hit a couple elements every day. I mean, you can't, you can only do so much. Biggest thing is to make sure we have pace, and then we've tried to pick a couple of different elements each day just to touch on.
And now that you're obviously going to be playing the same opponent several games in a row, does it change the approach just a little bit in practice to really be focused on that team as opposed to during the regular season?
Really, we've spent time on ourselves. That's we've had such little practice time over the last month that we've spent a lot of time on ourselves here. Just the areas that over the last month we've been looking at cleaning up on video and in different ways. We've had a chance to touch on those in practice. And like I said yesterday, we're not reinventing anything. There's nothing new. It's a matter of cleaning up a couple things. Putting a point of emphasis on a couple of things that might pertain to the series, but as nothing new for our guys.
Dave, with their active D, they're so effective on the breakout, the Avalanche are. What are the keys to the Kraken game to counter that?
Well, those guys on the back end skate extremely well. They're involved in the play, in a 200-foot sense. Whether it's off of the breakout and the rush, or in the offensive zone, they're very active and very talented. It's an extremely talented group. So part of that, starts with our forecheck. They're a tough group to contain, but it starts there for sure. And then obviously there's a lot more to it as you go 200 feet.
Yesterday you mentioned wanting to get to Colorado as late as possible. Was getting the practice in here today a part of that? There was no reason for us to go 2 days early. There's no benefit to it for game one. So we were on a regular travel schedule. And we're on a schedule that is best for us, that's worked throughout the year. Again, every team is a little bit different in the rhythm, in their practice rhythm, and how they want to lead into a game day. So we're setting up our schedule to be most effective for us.
Goaltending can be such a difference maker in the postseason. How would you sort of summarize the play of both of your goalies throughout the season to this point?
Just what I said yesterday. These guys are, we're a playoff team. They're as equal of a part to that success as any other area of our team. So, there's a real focus and spotlight, on certain areas coming into playoffs. Certainly, goaltending is one of them. We're very comfortable with our two guys.
Good.
Okay, we're good there.
All right.
Thanks, Dave.
See you in Colorado.
Yes.